An overall view on the markets, because on the one side there is that complaint, if you will, of valuations being steep, but on the other side it's been pure liquidity that has managed to drive our markets higher, particularly the domestic flows. So what's in store going forward? Will this sort of liquidity gush continue?
So as a purist, I would think that we should think like this. Not that I'm a purist, but generally, at least conceptually, we should think like this, that liquidity is coming because the market is attractive. We should not think that liquidity is coming because people have liquidity. Because in theory, they could have gone when, particularly when foreign investors used to invest, and people would say there's liquidity. I used to say that, but why do they choose to come to India and not go to some other country? Which means, relatively among all their choices, India was a better market, better opportunity, and that is why the liquidity chose that market. So let's look at it like that. In that sense, the local people choosing the market, we should not interpret, although I agree in the short term it is like that we are going up because people are giving money. No, then we can't do the job ourselves. Therefore, the best way to look at it is in two ways: that the investor, even local investor, has chosen equities because he finds it better than others, which means it is better. So that is the first thing that you need. And second is that within a market, all the time, some one third of the market is doing significantly better than the market. So it's a relative game within those 500 stocks where to go. Let's say we're talking about the NSE 500 index, and you choose a few, change a few. Some stocks don't change so easily, and some on the margin because of policy changes, because of having gone up too much, because of whatever ABC, you change 5, 7 stocks, 10, but that means about 20%, 15% of the portfolio, or 10% of the portfolio, and you feel that you are ready for the new environment. That's why I totally reject this idea we buy stocks for 25 years. Nobody can see 25 years. But in the end, you end up holding many stocks maybe for 10, 20 years because they continue to do well while you were holding them. But for anybody to come in, I buy a stock once and then I don't look at them and I don't change them and all that, according to me, is complete nonsense.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.